Hey there, everyone. Welcome to episode 236 of the Building in Public series. And yeah, today is going to be our Friday update. And what a Friday we've had so far. It started this morning with a call from our server team. So I don't know if you guys are caught up with it. I don't know if I've explained the problem. Basically, for the past like 2 days, I've been having an issue with my Plesk server. So Plesk is what I use to host all my websites. And essentially, what the issue was one website was having an issue processing payments, and essentially it was quite bad for that particular website because they couldn't function without processing payments. So we had to turn that website off and let Plesk manage it and try and figure out what was going on. To find out today that the issue has spread to about 4 to 5% of our current websites that we have on the server. So it's not a big impact, but it's big for those particular companies because they can't actually process payments or get paid, which is bad, right? So yeah, basically they've been added to the current ticket. Still no update on it though as I'm recording this, which is annoying. So what we've done for those particular clients is we've just put their websites into a maintenance mode of some sort, and we've essentially just told them to hang fire until we can give them updates. Because in this scenario, the not fun part is that obviously a lot of my websites are hosted on one main server, and basically the only downside of that is that if the server is having issues and they're tied to the websites will also have those issues as well. So yeah, we're actively monitoring them. But yeah, that wasn't a fun Friday morning. And then yeah, basically going forward, then we jumped into this, which was our mid-morning activity, which was basically just making a landing page for a client. And obviously, you know, after that, we did manage to do a handful of other things as well. We just haven't managed to record them, and it's been a pretty manic Friday. What we do have an update for today, though, is actually a pretty interesting one. So, I'm going to use these videos for the foreseeable future as like a check-in on some rankings for some clients, and it's pretty interesting because this one client, I don't know if you guys remember, they so their starting position was 17 point, I think it was 17.4 or something like that. And after our improvement yesterday, they did go up to I think 10.9, and they're now sitting at 11.18, which isn't too bad because they've gone up 5 positions since we've started. Now, the actual interesting part about this is that we haven't even done the full backlink whole building out process yet. Like this website, that the stats behind it are actually really interesting, right? Because they're ranking with companies that have like a domain authority of 45. They have 7,000 odd backlinks, and our current client has a domain authority of 5 and 71 backlinks to their name. So there's definitely a correlation there with what backlinks actually do for a website. But the interesting part about this website is, I gotta be honest, when they start getting backlinks in, when Google starts indexing the links that we've been pushing out and everything, these guys are going to have a field day. I genuinely think they're going to start being in the number one positions before long, and I think that's all they're missing. They're just missing the PR side of stuff, because Google needs to understand who they are, and once they have that, I think they'll be good to go. So yeah, not a bad way to end a Friday. We're still quite busy though. We have um, an application that we're going to be looking at very soon. So um, hopefully we can get that working tonight, and I can get some content for you tomorrow for the weekend. But yeah, we got a pretty busy weekend ahead as well. We're going to be doing some kitchen renovation, so that's going to be interesting. Hopefully, I can get some content in so that we don't miss a day or anything. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. And yeah, guys, pretty much that's everything from me for this Friday update. Hope you're all keeping well, and I'll see you tomorrow for episode 237. Cheers. Bye for now.